Hello, everyone, and welcome. Happy Friday. I am in Las Vegas today. Today is my last day of my work trip. Hopefully, my last work trip for a couple weeks, for at least. I think it'll be a couple months, actually, which is nice because I've been traveling a lot. So, here we are, ready to budget.
Are we though? I haven't seen my paycheck yet. Let me see my paycheck. Alright, yeah, it's here. Okay, so. Paycheck sign.
All right, so we are here. We are ready to budget. We have overspend categories. Who's shocked? Raise your hand. I don't see any hands out there. All right, so let's look. Oof. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. We're way over on ordering food this month and it's only the 13th. Oh no. Oh god. Oh no. Okay, you know what? You know what? Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Let's just cover this up. Household stuff, we did go to the Container Store. We did. And we did buy some organizational things for the home. Tickets. Yeah, there's a Britney Spears musical now, y'all, called, ready for this, Once Upon a One More Time. And I had to go. And there was a really good deal, and I bought the tickets. And that probably wasn't a good idea. Well, ordering food, that's... This whole thing's gonna be gone. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. This is not good. This is not good. Okay. What's coming up? Oh, goodness. Alright, we do have a little date night moment coming up next week. That I know for sure. Oh no. I do have some money left in groceries, which is good. Because I need to put something towards rent. Oh, jeez. Alright, well. Yeah. That was uneventful, wasn't it? Okay. Yikes. Well, we're solid on groceries. I could sweep some stuff into rent if I absolutely needed to, but we do have next week. It'll be a big chunk next week. Man, that's disappointing. We've been bad again. All my bills are covered. Got my YNAB that I need to cover, but that's all right. All the bills themselves are covered. We've got money for that date we're going on for sure. Well, dang it. Alright. It seems like progress is like every other week. Like, I never have a good week 2 weeks in a row. You know? Why is that, man? I was even traveling this week, so I was good. I didn't even spend that much money. Well, I guess it looks like I did. You know? It looks like I did. Alright. Wild. Alright. Well, we've got $275.05 to go to the student loan budget. The 05 is so I've got most of this money in a high yield savings account. But there is a little bit of it, week over week it deposits into my regular checking or my regular savings attached to my checking, and that has not a lot of interest on that one, which is why I moved most of it into a high yield savings account. But the regular checking does get, every so often I'll have some sense of some very minimal percentage of interest. So yeah. All right. Here's the plan next week, people. We know we have a date night on the 18th. We know that. I've budgeted for it. We are going to be so good the rest of the time. We've got a ton of money for groceries. We're going to eat at home. Shay was wonderful and she worked on a meal plan for this week, and we are going to spend that money eating at home. And I'm going to consider sweeping some of these extra funds that I've set aside. My transportation money, actually, I may need to move some of that for this. Yeah, I'm going to, next week, go ahead and consider sweeping a lot of this into rent, the extras. I've budgeted up for the personal care, but I haven't had a ton of expenses on that. My haircut, I just got it cut at the very beginning of this month. It could wait until June. My clothing budget, I did buy some clothing, but I didn't spend the whole thing. My Con Ed's been building up, but I kind of like that it's been building up, so I've got like little stuff that's been, I've got some extras on. So we will consider sweeping that in to help catch rent up, so that way I want to get to a point where it's getting paid on the third week of the month and not the last week of the month, just because I send it over Venmo and I give it to Shay, and I don't want her to be stressed out having to wait for that to clear in Venmo, So I'm trying to get it so it's paid on like that third Friday, so that way she's not like waiting till the last day before the first to pay rent, because that's no fun for anybody. Nobody likes that. But I've been having a hell of a time getting it moved up a full week, which I guess, it is my biggest expense. So maybe I can give myself a tiny little bit of grace, but just need to rein it in, man. That eating out budget is also really disappointing. We did go out a lot. And I went out with a friend. So it's like we went out with my brother once, and then I went out by myself. This is like me. This is not a me and Shay. I would like to clarify for the people, for Team Shay out there. This is not her, because this is like I went out. This is by myself. This is with my brother. This is with my best friend. Like, most of this she was either not involved in or not part of the decision-making process whatsoever. So Shay continues to be a great influence, and I continue to be an impulsive spender, man. I spend very impulsively, and I need to take my Apple Pay off and leave my credit cards at home or something. It's wild. It's absolutely wild. All right, so that is pretty much all I got today. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to see in the coming weeks. We've been thinking about maybe doing some like more of an in-depth look at our grocery spending and like breaking our meals down and stuff, as we start to focus really in on eating more at home and avoiding this eating out budget. So let us know if you'd be interested in that at all, because I'm probably going to do it anyway just to see how it goes. But yeah, that's something that we've been thinking about, is just going into, what are we making at home? How much does it cost? I think it's an interesting look at, New York City versus where you live, what the price differences are in general. Also considering getting a Costco membership, because I need new glasses and their optical center is way better priced, and then we can get some stuff in bulk. And yeah, just thinking about making some videos that break down the costs of those things a little bit more. And those are less, staring at a budget spreadsheet, and more, actually looking at making food and stuff. So let me know what you think. We're just trying to come up with some ideas to be entertaining and insightful into things that impact the budget a little bit more, versus me just sitting here week over week and saying I spent more money. So yeah, let us know. Let me know, I guess. Shay also pays attention to this. So all of a sudden became an us channel. Aw, romantic. So, let me know. I'll see you at the very least next Friday. Have a wonderful week. Think about me. Will me to make good decisions. I will see you all in a week or so.